Y'all, I was gonna try to attempt to film this video when she was sleeping, but I was like, you know what? Nope, it ain't no way that I'm making through this video without her waking up, because she do not like napping while laying down, which is weird because she sleep at night in the bed while laying down, but she don't nap. She don't take her daily naps while laying down, but she did good. She laid there. So she laid there for me for about 45 minutes while I went through, did the walkthrough with our housing lady for an inspection. And we have an inspection because I have exciting news. Okay. It's so weird to finally say because this has been in the works for about a year now. It's been like up in the air for probably over a year now. But the decision wasn't finalized until like the middle of this year. No, maybe the beginning of this year. No, it wasn't. It was the middle of this year. It was sometime in the middle of this year. I feel like it was in like June or July that this decision was final, but I still was not ready to talk about it because I'm the type of person where I don't mind like sharing news or things that's going on in my life, and I've shared a lot here on YouTube with you guys, but I don't share news until I'm ready to answer 1,000 questions about it. So I share it when I'm kind of like ready. If I know I'm ready to answer 1,000 questions about it and who did this and why and how, then I'm gonna say it. It's kind of like how I feel about like when somebody asks me if I could do something for them. I never say yes or no. I say we'll see, because I don't want to make that commitment and then I can't go back because I kind of already gave an answer. So that's why I wasn't ready to like mention it yet. And then it involves my husband, so it's his news mostly more than mine. So I was just like, no, I'm not going to share it. But I noticed on Facebook, and he been telling all of his family, and then on Facebook he just been telling people. So I'm just like, let me go ahead and say it, because I've been talking about, I had exciting news on a couple of vlogs now if you actually watch my videos. So I was like, let me go ahead and say it for somebody who follow me on social media, try to put two and two together and figure it out, because that's what people do. But anyways, the exciting news is that my husband is getting out of the freaking military. For people who didn't know, yes, my husband's in the military. He's been in for 8 years now. We are stationed here in California. We've been in California for 4 years. He went to Italy before this and a couple other places, but I was not married to him yet. So I've only been in California for the duty station. I've been in Oceanside and I've been in San Diego. Hey girl. I've only been in Oceanside and I've only been to San Diego for the past 4 years. So yeah, he's getting out of the military. It was not like a decision that he wanted to happen. It was kind of like more of a forced thing. For people who also watch my channel, they would also know that my husband do have lupus. Some people peeped it in the video where my pregnancy video, when I got his reaction to me finding out I'm pregnant, he had on a hoodie that said F lupus, and some people asked like, oh, is it him that got lupus? So yeah, my husband do have lupus. He's had it for, I don't know how long he's had it, but he's been diagnosed for at least like 2 years now, maybe 2 years. And then I mentioned it in another video. For, it's a video titled To My Husband, Congratulations. It was a video where everybody was telling him congratulations for getting promoted. That video where I mentioned like he'd been through a whole bunch, blah, blah. I don't know if I mentioned what he had been through. And a while ago when we used to have a couples channel where, and I had vlogged him when we was in and out of the hospital, and I was staying in the hospital for a while. But we didn't know what was wrong with him at the time. So yep, because of his medical condition, he was approved to retire. Because I know you're going to hear the people like, oh, what's the plan? What's this? What's that? Just know we good. We got it down packed. He is retired. He is going to be a retiree. He is considered medically retired. It's the same benefits and same everything as a person who retired as a 20-year in the military. So the boy is retiring at 26 years old. I'm gonna let him speak on it, but my husband don't really be on YouTube like that. Like, he probably don't even watch. I know for a fact that he don't even watch my videos. So you'll see him in a snippet here and there on my videos, but it's my channel, so it's kind of like me talking about my life from my point of view. So you'll see him here and there, and I think I've made a couple videos on my channel with him, but for the most part, yeah. So yeah, he's getting out of the military. That's not even just the only news. The other big news is we're moving back home to Georgia. We are moving to the state of Georgia, but we're not moving to our city. We're gonna be in our city for a little bit, just so Jada can like get to know the family a little bit and all of that stuff. We're not gonna be living far from our hometown though. So yeah, we're moving to Georgia next month, right before Christmas. I have not been home, neither one of us. My husband have not been home for Christmas in 8 years, and I haven't been home for the holidays in 4 years. And the same thing goes for my daughter. We haven't been, like, for Christmas and Thanksgiving, we haven't been home for 4 years. We did come home. We was home one time for New Year's, and we was home one time for Halloween, but those aren't like, Halloween is not like a major holiday. So yeah, we will be going back home, and we're like super excited for this new chapter in our lives. We'll be in that city for a little bit while we look for a house. So it's just like a whole nother journey to go on. Like, it's a whole nother vibe. So that's what I mean in my vlog when I was like, I'm gonna have some lit content coming, because it's family. Like, it's a whole different vibe when you're around family. And I got so many siblings, and they like YouTube and stuff like that. They like being on the videos. So we about to like crank this thing up to a whole nother level, because my family is hilarious. My siblings are hilarious. It's like a whole comedy show when we all link up. So definitely, I'm definitely gonna be making videos with them. It's probably gonna take me a while before I start making like real, like, fancy back to my professional setup, because like I said, we have to find a house and everything. We're not just gonna go there and already have a house ready for us, because I'm picky. I'm not gonna buy a house all the way from California. So yeah, so the videos definitely gonna be there when we move into our new house, whatever house we live in. But I still want to make vlogs and other little content here and there. I'm gonna see if I want to bring all my filming equipment, or if I want the movers to pack it and put it in storage until we find our house. I don't know. I know I'm gonna bring my cameras, but I don't know if I want to bring the lighting setup. But I don't know. I'm scared that they might break it or something, so I might end up having to travel with it or go ahead and ship it home. So yeah, that is the exciting news. Jada is finally gonna meet her family when she's almost 2 months old. It was just really important for me. Like, it was sad during my pregnancy knowing that I was, first of all, having a baby away from home. It was convenient a little bit because I had to worry about a whole bunch of people being in my hospital room. But the inconvenience is possibly having a child having to grow up without meeting, like, family, basically. And when I first got pregnant, this whole decision was up to the military, obviously, but it hadn't been made yet. And then when the decision was made, we both like freaked out. Like, I was at work bawling my eyes out, because it's just like, damn, like, this is so inconvenient. Like, we about to have a baby, and they want to do this and this, and then they want you to go ahead and get out and start the process. It was just a lot to take in, to know that my life was going to go from like here all the way to there in just a matter of one quick decision. Like, it was just crazy. But once we really sat down and thought about it, like, the good outweighed the bad. Yeah, you end up having to get out way before you wanted to, because my husband was somebody who wanted to retire from the military. But we get to be back around family. We get to have our old lives back in a kind of sense. But we were younger when we lived back there. So of course we're way more mature and everything. So it's going to be a little different. We're grown, and we're going to be living in different cities. So we're not going to be up under our family 24/7. But it's just nice to be close to family. And I personally have really enjoyed this whole experience. I can't speak for anybody else, but I have enjoyed this whole experience of being able to live in another state. It just taught me so much about myself, because I was that girl who was I've always been in my hometown. We didn't travel or do anything of that sort. So I just felt like, I probably would never leave. But once you leave your hometown, you realize you can live anywhere in this world. It's so much more to life than home. So now, knowing that we can live in a whole nother state and be just fine. If we don't like living in Georgia, we can up and move again. I know you guys love seeing baby girl, so let me just not end this video without showing you guys her, because people love seeing her in the videos. She's just so cute. You guys never really see my daughter in the videos, because she be at school every day usually, like when I'm filming, because when she could come home, it's like go time. Like, I really gotta get stuff done. So yeah, that's why you barely see her in the vlogs. And I don't know, my daughter really don't care for the camera anymore like she did when she was younger. She don't really care for it. I'd be like, say cheese, say this, and she just be like, why are you here? So yeah, here's baby girl. Say hey, Jada Rose. Say I am almost 7 weeks. I say I am almost 7 weeks. She like, girl, get that camera on my face. I was supposed to do a month update video with her, but I haven't even did it yet. Maybe I should do it right now. Should I do it right now, mama? So yeah, I'm going to have you guys on this journey while we house hunt and I don't know, just everything when we go on our travel vlogs and everything. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe and I will see you guys in my next video.